Hey everybody, Minecraft Steve here, and we are just freaking hanging out.
Yeah, and we're about to become in a situation.
We're so far away from home.
We're very far away from home, and we don't necessarily.
Sorry.
It's okay. We
Yeah.
don't. We need to have just. Okay.
Oh,
Now,
geez.
see, these things happen, and there's
Yeah.
nothing to be worried about. But
Don't get too close to the lava.
we don't want to get too close
Just in
to
case
the
you get
lava.
hit by a skeleton and you bump into it.
Yeah, and fuck skeletons is what the first thing I'll say about
Yeah,
that.
I don't really care for them.
Second, we gotta get ourselves boarded up here. We gotta have a barrier or 4
Yeah.
going.
Oh man.
I don't want to be too close to the lava. And again, I know it's late at night, and I know you don't like to wait this stuff out, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But what you do have to understand
Okay.
is that I'm a scared little boy,
I know you're scared, little man.
and if
It's okay. It's okay to be scared.
damn it,
It's okay to feel scared sometimes.
and it is okay to feel scared sometimes.
What's the most scared you ever been?
Oh, geez, that's a tough question. There's one thing that I absolutely just cannot go into.
Okay, you don't
that
need to
you're-
do that.
that you're actually aware of.
Yeah.
That
No, I think I know
cannot
what you're
go. Yeah,
speaking of,
you,
but
you know exactly what I'm
I
speaking
know the story you're speaking of.
of. But
Sharp pain, red roses, and limos.
I was about to say you're doing a kick song.
I am. Jake gets me.
I get you. I do
We're,
get you.
we're horny
Oh yeah.
for friendship.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I'm
what's
not-
up?
I'm
It's
not
me, Bogwater, boy number 1.
One of my
What's
favorite.
the most scared you ever been? Like, but you've got salmonella.
I didn't
apparently.
know. I didn't know that could
You
happen.
can get salmonella from freaking eating raw chicken.
Which, yes, real life, but like, good lord, dude, don't change it that. Now I'm sick.
It's fine. You just got hungies.
I'll just eat the soup.
Oh, should
What?
we wait till the hungies wear off? It's only a couple seconds. Wait till the hungies wear off.
All right.
Just in case. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
really know what it does to eat real food while you've got the hungies.
But I was very scared during during my divorce, just
Yeah.
for a long time. I was very scared. When I worked at that motorcycle shop, there were multiple things I had to do that were too scary, no bad for me.
Yeah.
We've got to make it back with all this stuff. We can't afford to lose some
You
of
don't
this
have that
wool.
much stuff.
I don't want to lose this wool. I don't want to lose these bones.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I got 24 sugar
I mean,
canes.
I do want to go home, but
Yeah,
it's like,
we got. Let's. Okay, here's the deal.
yeah,
It is dark as dick out there. All right.
yeah.
Now, if we get in the boat,
Fucking me off. Yep.
we don't need this torch down here anymore. If we get in the boat, we're gonna cover a lot of ground.
Yeah.
And probably be okay as long as we don't run head first in any of the ground.
I think so
we're
too.
in.
Yeah.
But the key is getting to the ocean first. And brother,
We're pretty close, right?
yeah, which direction is the ocean in?
Right. We'll just poke our head out and find out.
the
pudgy.
arms for the pudgy. Hamsar is a fascinating character.
I love Hamsar.
Especially, Hamstar is fascinating because, like, a big deal goof in Homestar is that, like, there are multiple versions of a lot of the characters and they're interacted with on the reg. But Hamsar is, like, a character that, like, they refuse to interact with and when they do
There's
treat
the ocean,
okay.
right?
Yeah, and then we need to head back that direction.
Yeah. Just put your boat right there, and then we'll. Cow.
Horse.
Oh.
There's a cow over there too.
Yeah, I didn't see the
I'm not.
horns.
I'm not gonna bother with the cow right now.
Nah, just go home. Yeah. Just make your way around this little mountain.
This little peninsula. Whoa!
Whoa.
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
But like Hamsar is just a bizarre, like, he's a joke character with kind of inexplicable powers that everyone
Yeah.
Actually, only Strong Bad hates, and is the only one who talks, like, even acknowledges that he's real.
Yeah.
For the most part, I feel like.
You might have to get out and make it quick.
Yeah.
Over the land. Going.
Whoa.
Well, I guess, yeah, you could just go around.
We're gonna need to get some obsidian at some point.
Yeah. Our thing is, we feel like we keep going deep, but we haven't been that deep yet. I mean, except for that very first thing we dig down to.
Yeah, we haven't.
That is deep enough to get some obsidian from.
And we've got some marked areas and whatnot and so forth, you know, to return to. It's just, listen. Here's the deal. I don't want this entire. This is going to be a long. I mean, by the time this comes out, will be out.
It better be, or I'm gonna come and hunt both of us down.
I think at this point, like,
we have so much garbage.
Yeah.
Bogwater Boys stuff lined up.
There's our first Enderman.
Wow, don't look at him.
I didn't.
You know, he hates to.
He
do that.
He hates to be gandered upon.
Yeah, unless you wear a pumpkin mask, then he doesn't.
Yeah.
Pay attention to you.
But wow, that's really the first time we've seen an Enderman.
It actually is, which is weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if they don't, or if it's a biome thing.
Maybe so. I don't know. But that'll be out, and that's maybe the first Bogwater Boys. It is the first Bogwater Boys thing we'll have ever made. Where there's a second one.
Ooh, scary.
Weird. Where we're actually like just really aggressively. I'll say I think we're gonna be proud of it.
I think so too. It's gonna be the first. I would describe it almost as an extracurricular Bogwater Boys activity. You know, it's like the Bogwater Boys is what me and Jake do as our actual job.
Yeah.
Like, not really. Of course, we have real jobs.
Honestly, the Bogwater Boys is just Alex and Jake hanging out.
It's just Alex and Jake hanging out. So the that will be real, and we actually tried.
Yeah, and it's, you know, we're working to hit a tone and a vibe that is.
I want to be funny, but I also want to be genuine.
Yeah, like I don't want to be just a bunch of ironic and mean.
No, I don't want to do jokes just because it's fun to be mean to a game.
Well, yeah, you know, and like. Oh. Alex.
It's freaking Lion King, dude.
You know, this is something special.
Yeah. This is why we play Minecraft right here.
Look down there. I mean, look at the size of that.
Frightening.
There's so much. There's so much down there to be explored. There's so much to be explored everywhere.
You know, buddy, just for you, one of our next goals should be building the underwater breathe-o-matic that you looked up earlier.
Yeah, either that or we can enchant potions.
Is the underwater breathe-o-matic a more permanent solution?
I don't know for sure. The language of it was
unclear,
vague at best.
Okay.
I do like that the boat just absolutely blasts. We're gonna have to. It controls way better than it used to.
That is nice. I like that. Again, it doesnn't break immediately upon impact with the lily pads, with the Lillian pads. Oh, that was weird.
I don't think like the boat should, like the game should not punish you for going to the work to building a boat.
Yeah.
It should be like in Fallout when you get a car in Fallout 2. I mean.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my god, this makes everything so much easier.
Yeah.
You should have to work a little bit to get it, and you should have to work to maintain it. You know, and that's why this is completely off topic of what we were just talking about, but why I think cars in a 3D Fallout game is going to be almost impossible to do. But we can talk about that later.
Sure. Sheep. Horse.
Taking your jackets and using them for my floors.
I love that.
Yeah. Thank God those blocks are solid enough to stand on. That sheep's wool that you turn into a floor. But no, I'm ooh, chasm.
Careful, but careful.
Chasm cured you.
Yeah,
Chasm. Chasm. Bet you didn't expect an old gumshoe like me. I use the shears again.
I'm just playing with you, buddy.
I like how it's kind of the point where you're just like, I just shears. So shears.
Doesn't really matter. The shears are resilient. We only need so many wool.
But yeah, I don't know. We're really excited about.
We're home.
We're home. You know, Alex introduced me when we were really young to like the Angry Video Game Nerd, who was fun. Yeah. And then when we got a little bit older, he got into JonTron, who we both really, really liked.
Rest in power.
Rest in power. Yeah, I mean, and of course, we were both very upset
when he died.
Yeah, because you know, that whole thing. But because you can't support someone that says things like that.
No, you sure can.
But you know, and then again, Alex introduced me to Tim Rogers, who has blown my brain wide open.
He's probably seen more Tim Rogers videos than I have. And by probably, I mean definitely.
I keep finding new, interesting Tim Rogers stuff.
Hello.
This is professional video game expert Tim Rogers.
You're watching
Kotaku.com. I found today his video he did on Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is very good. Yeah, Tim Rogers is just
he's a good boy.
You know, something that I found interesting. You know, Tim Rogers' entire style of journalism that he is considered like a very influential or founding member of, and something that people take a lot of umbrage with is that like his entire shtick, a lot of the time, is not necessarily just reviewing a game on its merits, but you know, talking about dirt. How he relates to it from his own personal experiences, that whole new games journalism thing.
Right.
Oh, no, what am I doing? Idiot. Which is fascinating to me. This chest, by the way, I consider just to be like a decoratory chest.
Okay. I was thinking like, maybe it's like a new room sort of chest.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to keep things broken up enough that like you can look at a chest and be like, that's likely what's in
what
here.
That is.
Straight birch logs. But during his Tomb Raider thing, there's a part where the one of the side characters.
Yeah, you put wool in the food chest. Sorry.
Oh, dude, thank you. Where one of the side characters yells at Laura Croft, "Not everything is about you," and he uses that a couple of times with the subtitle comments I get on all of my YouTube videos when he's like, or like he mentioned, he's like, he's like, if you didn't know, or he says, I'm 39 years old, which if you didn't know, which means you haven't watched every video I've ever made. Like, I don't know, it's one of those things where at first, like when I listened to him a lot, I thought like, this is a guy that's just bragging that he used to live in Japan.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked about this a little before, but let's go ahead and get up in bed, but or stand.
Let's go look out the window while we finish this up.
But I realized that like the reason like Tim Rogers repeatedly mentions that he used to live in Japan or that he grew up on army bases in you know all over the country, or that he's coming up on his 40th birthday. The reason he mentions that all the time is because those are the touchstones he operates from a place of reference. And, you can argue about the validity of somebody doing journalism on video games that relates solely to, like, their own personal experiences. But at the end of the day, all of Tim Rogers' shit is really good and insightful.
Yeah. Folks!
That's
going to freaking do it for this session.
I tell you what, we're going to cut that middle 15...
to a slim 10.
To a slim 10.
Call it good. All right.
We're gonna cut out all the parts.
Let me check how long we're recording. 2.5 hours, and we'll cut that down to about 10 minutes. And we will see you on the freaking flip, brothers. All right.
Make sure to donate to the Patreon that we definitely have set up by now.
Donate to our Patreon if you want to see more reviews, or else we're never going to make videos again unless you want us to do that, then we will. Bye.
Yeah, look, whatever you don't want us to do, we will do unless you give us money. Goodbye.
That's how it is. Bye.
Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.